Welcome to the Davis Fieldhouse here on the campus of Bob Jones University as we get ready for another edition of Lady Bruin basketball. BJU Bruins hosting the Paine College Lions this evening. Bruins will be in the light blue uniforms as per usual. Paine College in the purple. Nate Warwick here to bring you the action. We'll have actually a doubleheader here for Bruins basketball this evening, as later on we will have the Johnson & Wales University Wildcats and Bruin men battling. That'll be scheduled for a 7:30 tip, and Johnny Gammon will be here to bring you that one. We are underway. Paine College will get the opening tip and start things off with an early three-pointer. No good, and it'll be rebounded by the Bruins. Bruins coming in at 8-7 on the year, 2-2 here in the friendly confines of the Fieldhouse. And good pass to Konechka, wide open, knocks it down. Bruins on the board early. Bruins winners of 3 in a row, and 3 of their last 4 games have been decided by exactly 3 points. So they've had some nail biters down the stretch as that one rattles out and won't go, and Bruins will get possession. Paine College, for their part, comes in at 1-11. Just got their first win of the year, their first game this year, January 9th, going against Benedict. They've had 3 home games in a row, and both the win and 2 losses were all decided by 20 points or more. So a little bit of both the win and the losses. So a little bit of a contrast there. Another open 3 for Paine. This one is going to go down. We're all tied up at 3. Good job by Paine getting there quickly in transition. Dalton with it for the Bruins. Passes it over. And we'll get it back. Up top. It's Wilder who has it. Gives it up to Skibo. Long skip pass. Dalton going to try a 3. Comes up just short. Wilder is trying to come in for the rebound. Not going to get there in time. Oh, great ideas. Lions had snuck Golat in underneath. I don't think the Bruins saw her, but the pass just a little bit too high. Bruins another chance to retake the lead. That one pulled away. Turnover. Racing down the court is Jada Brooks. Layup not going to go. Dalton had it momentarily, then lost it. Dickinson gets a hand on that, but can't possess. And the Lions will reset. The shot clock was not reset when it was supposed to be, so they're going to take this one out of bounds. And Brooks will do so. 28 on the shot clock now. Here's McCrary. Good defense by Wilder. Tough shot, contested, but it's going to go. Back-to-back buckets for the Lions. They lead 5-3. Here's Skibo. Thought about a 3, goes inside to Konechka. Dalton, another look at 3 if she wants it. Passes it up. Skibo on the opposite side. She'll take one. That one goes down. Bruins finding some success beyond the arc here early. They lead 6-5. McCrary with it. Gets it up into the front court. Tough drive. Dickinson, I think, got a piece of it from above, then blocked the follow-up. Third chance, and this one's going to be a foul on Dickinson. So we'll have our first free throws of the evening as Castella Sherrod. We'll also have our first substitution of the evening. Or no, excuse me, that's going to be Golat at the line. Sherrod's going to check out. First free throw rattles in. Tied up at 6. Second free throw good as well. Just the first team foul for the Bruins. Dalton going to drive in. Konechka trying to go into Dickinson. Might have just wanted to pull up for that one there. Dalton gets back on defense. Brooks bobbled it a bit. Does get it under control. By the way, Ashley Rubio, who just got the ball, is the one who checked in moments ago. That shot a little bit off target. Konechka will get the rebound. So over to Dalton, guarded closely by Caples. Wilder, open look from three. That one's good. Bruins, all their points coming from beyond the arc, and they've had wide open looks to do it. Knocked down three so far. Stop and pop for Brooks, and that one's good. Both teams finding success on offense here early. Risky pass to Konechka, but got it in. Back up top to Dalton. Wilder with it. Over to Dalton. Lobbed inside to Dickinson. Dickinson turns. Tough shot. Blocked. Rubio got a piece of that one. That should be a held ball, and it is. Should stay with the Bruins. Since the Lions won the opening tip. Wilder checks out. And checking in, Katrina Tabora. Freshman out of Hollywood, Florida. She gets the ball right away. Tough shot, but gets fouled. Oh, travel. So, say the travel before the foul. So, no free throws for the Bruins. 9-9 here, just over 4 minutes into the contest. Long pass. Oh, that one was deflected. Rubio floats it, and that one well off the mark, but it was tipped. Brooks will take it out of bounds. Lobbed up top, and technically that is fine since she was throwing it from out of bounds, so no real harm there. Pass inside. Dickinson, great move. Good defense. And sends it for Konechka, and it's too far. Good idea, but not quite on target. Beasley with it. Gives it back to Brooks. Back to Beasley. Lobbed forward. Tapped away. Another steal. This one by Tabora. No numbers. Lobbed across. That's an open look from three. Bruins almost had their fourth one of the night. On the rebound attempt, Lions step out of bounds. So it will stay with the Bruins, as it was Atiba who was attempting to keep it in play. Exactly halfway through the first quarter. 5 minutes down, 5 to go, all tied up at 9 apiece. Both teams started hot from the floor and have cooled off a bit, but both finding some success. Different ways. Bruins exclusively from outside. They've made a conscious effort to get it inside, but Lions, for their part, have defended well. Haven't allowed any easy opportunities down there. Come up with a couple blocks, couple steals. Lions clearly trying to get to the rim on the opposite side as well. Missed some opportunities, and the Bruins have come up with some heady plays on defense as well. Brings us to where we are right now. Want to thank Chick-fil-A of Taylors. They're one of the proud partners of your BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A of Taylors is located just a few miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Sure to check them out today. Consistently great food and great service. Highly recommend. It'll be Bruins ball here out of the timeout. 20 on the shot clock. Dalton will inbound. Tabora has it. Double teamed. Gets it out. Dalton gets it back to Tabora. 10 on the shot clock. And this time that will go down as a foul. So Tabora will go to the line for 2 as she got fouled by Rubio. Her first, team first. And first free throws of the night for the Bruins. First one is good. As a team, the Bruins shoot just shy of 70% from the free throw line, so pretty decent. And they hit both of them here. Bruins come with another steal. Here's Dalton. Has it poked away. Good defense by Pitt. Tough drive. Back to Rubio. Came back up to Brooks and now dropped off for Caples. Brooks giving her a lot of room on the outside, but she doesn't seem to want to take that 3. She will take one from the free throw line, though, and knock it down. Very similar to where she got her last jumper. We're all tied up at 11. She said the Bruins have been in a lot of close games recently. 3 of their last 4 decided by 3 points. This one trending that way. Tabora comes a little short, and that will actually get stuck between the backboard and the rim. There we go. Retrieved successfully. By the way, I missed it, but Ashley Phelan has checked in for the Bruins. It's in place of Skibo. Good dish off to Rubio. Shot doesn't go, though. And it is rebounded by Phelan. A little bit of a reckless drive. McClary is also checked in for the Bruins. 3-pointer up and good. Second one of the night for the Lions. They lead by 3. Bruins still have not made a 2-point field goal. They've made 3 threes and 2 free throws. Tabora tried to go inside to Dickinson, and the Lions have just been all over that. And yeah, that's an easy foul call there. As coming over to try to pick it off was Phelan and realized too late she wasn't going to get it. Easy call for the official. But just the second team foul on the Bruins. First on Phelan. Shouldn't have too much impact with just 3 minutes to go, one would think, but we'll see. 3 ball from Rubio is good. Both teams hot from outside here this evening. 6-point lead now for the Lions. Lions with a lot of active hands on defense have made it difficult for the Bruins, both dribbling and passing. Konechka's going to launch a 3. No good, and I believe that's an over-the-back foul on Dickinson, what it looked like to me, and the official agrees. 3 subs coming in for the Bruins. So it'll be Konechka, Dickinson, and Tabora all checking out. Dalton in. That's going to be an easy foul call there again. Bailey Green this time. So just like that. So we didn't think it mattered too much, but picking up 3 team fouls in quick succession, and now the next one will put the Lions in the bonus. Another 3-pointer. This one comes up short. Dalton with the rebound. Dalton racing down, has no numbers. Lobs it out to the corner, inside to Green, and she gets fouled on the reach-in. I believe that was Caples. Her first, team second. Bruins inbound it successfully. Here's Dalton looking around the perimeter. Phelan Lawton again just right into a passing lane. Lions getting a lot of steals, and the Bruins need to make smarter decisions with the ball. Tough drive. Laid off for Rubio. No good. Rebounded. Oh, and then thrown away. As Wilder had started to break up the court, Phelan thought she was staying behind to receive the pass, and it's thrown out of bounds. Bruins had a hot start, but they're sputtering a bit here. Pitt will inbound. Long jumper is short. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. Who is it on? If it's on the Bruins, then it'll be 2 shots. That looks like what it's going to be. It'll be the second foul on Green. So she's only been in the game a couple minutes. Already picked up 2 fouls. So Lions a chance to extend the lead from the charity stripe. First free throw is short. Lions as a team shoot just shy of 60% on the year. And missed both. Made both of them earlier. Missed both here. Dalton racing down the court. And she's going to get fouled. Another one on Caples. That's her second. Sub here. Caples coming out after that second personal. Brooks back in. Shot is a bit long. Almost bounced in anyway. Three-pointer up, and this one's no good. Rebounded and looking to go on the break. A little friendly fire as Green bumped into her. Wide open look here on the outside. That one's no good. The Bruins started red hot from outside, but gone cold a little bit. So it was Phelan who had the open look. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Kind of a tale of 2 halves of this quarter as Bruins did so well early and struggled a bit here late. That's going to be a foul on the shot attempt, so McCrary will go to the line for 2. The first foul on Wilder. McCrary, a 63% shooter on the year. Hits the first. Hasn't gone up on the scoreboard yet, though. Hits them both. Three-pointer, no good. Came up short. And that's going to be another just silly foul from the Bruins. From behind, halfway across the court, and that's the second one on Wilder. And 2 more free throws. We'll add a 50% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. They have corrected the scoreboard now, by the way. So that is the accurate score, 21-11. Knocks them both down. Lions pulling away here after it was tied at 11. Another bad pass and intercepted. Here's Brooks. Lob back, long 2-pointer. No good, and will go out of bounds. Bruins chance for one more possession here. 11.2 seconds. Try to end with a little bit of positive momentum. These last 5 minutes have not gone well. Offensive foul on the moving screen. I think that's the third one on Green. Yep. 3 fouls in, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. So it'll be the Lions who get the last shot instead. Brooks. I think she wanted the call there, didn't get one. But the Lions taking total control over the second half of that first quarter. And they lead 21-11. Cambria Hotel of Greenville is the official hotel of your BJU Bruins. It's located just off of Woodruff Road. It's a brand new hotel offering great amenities and a beautiful facility. You can book your next stay online at choicehotels.com. Well, the Bruins looking for some answers. They were hot from three early and couldn't seem to buy a bucket down the stretch. And just a lot of turnovers. It's been a frequent issue for the team as they average 24 per game. Turnover margin, -7.5 on average. It's been an ongoing issue, but it has loomed large here in this first quarter. Paine College has missed some shots, but really have not turned the ball over very much. Couple times. Mostly on good defensive plays by the Bruins. Lions have played good defense, and BJU needing to make a few adjustments in what they're trying to do. Definitely trying to get the ball down low, but a lot of times Paine has 2 or 3 people down there just ready to defend, and as a result, pointing that needs to be a second quarter on the clock. Still showing quarter 1. I believe that's what he was pointing out. I don't know. It still shows quarter 1, so we'll see. It is the second quarter, though. 21-11. Lions. That's a good takeaway there by Dalton, but couldn't save it. Well, I mean, did save it from going out of bounds, but couldn't maintain possession. Good hands play, though. Golat. Jumper. Lions still feeling it. They only average just shy of 60 points per game, but they are putting on a clinic here. Konechka gets the first Bruins 2-point field goal of the evening. Ends a long scoring drought, stretched over 5 minutes in that first quarter. Brooks loves that spot, comes up just a little bit long here. That one bouncing around, not going to go. Konechka gets the rebound. Bruins get a stop. Can they reward themselves with some points? Here's Skibo. Back to Dalton. And then immediately the double team comes. That'll stay with the Bruins. Something the Lions have done very well. When the Bruins do get the ball into the paint, there is almost always a double team there. And the Bruins have generally not found much success when that has happened. Got to get it in. They do so. Here's Dalton. Directing traffic. Lobbed inside. And again, there's the double team. And a steal. That's happened a lot of times. Bruins have to have a plan because they know the double team is going to come. It's come every time, or very close to it. Have to know what you're going to do in that situation. Dalton flying down the court. Good pump fake. Good pass inside. Short jumper is perfect for Tabora. Dalton drew a lot of attention, then found the open teammate. Nice play. Deficit is back to 8. One possession at a time. Has to be how you do it. Three-pointer is off the mark. Good hustle play. And coming over toward getting it was Bria Dickinson, but didn't go quite for it all the way. Then has it thrown off of her out of bounds. That's a foul on the floor. So no shots. Another thing the Bruins struggled with is foul trouble. Bailey Green picked up 3. A couple other players picked up 2. It's going to be the first one on Tabora. Inside, Konechka picks up a foul. Already 2 early fouls here, just over 2 minutes into the quarter. It's Konechka's first. First free throw is short from Atiba. 56% free throw shooter on the year. Second one is no good also. Tabora with the rebound. And dribbling it off of her foot was Dickinson. Another turnover. Bruins have played some good defense, but got to take care of the ball. Tough drive. Crazy shot. Good offensive rebound. Battling, and it's going to be last touched by Sherrod. And it'll be Bruins basketball. Here's Skibo. Not a lot of movement for the Bruins on offense. Dalton wide open for 3. Not going to go, and that one's last going to be touched by Tabora. Got the open look they wanted, just couldn't get it to go. Rubio checks in for Sherrod on the Lions side. Bruins trying a little more full court pressure. They have gotten a steal or 2 out of it. Not this time. Well, they do eventually. And that's a travel. Dickinson thought she had the pass there, but the Lions are back quickly and dragged the foot. And again, great defensive play and immediately turned the ball right back over. It has been a struggle. Beasley with it up top. Out to the wing. Tough drive. Comes up short. Ball is going to be rebounded by, I believe that was Dalton who got there. She did, and then she got fouled. First team foul for the Lions. It's going to go against McCrary. Dalton is by no means the tallest player on the team, but she does get quite a few rebounds, which is a little over 5 per game. Stop and pop. Wide left. Both teams gone a little cold from the floor. Another careless pass. Beasley intercepts. Konechka, another foul. So Beasley will go to the line for 2. .55% free throw shooter on the year. Capel's back in for the Lions. That one rattles out. Second free throw is good, however. Lead is up to 9. Ooh, Rubio nearly picked that one. Dalton lobbed back up top. Dickinson with it. Bounce pass to Dalton, lobbed inside. Tabora threw it at the feet. Konechka traveled. It's actually a nice shot, but didn't count. Good defense there. Ends up going off of Capel's foot and out of bounds. Almost halfway through this second quarter, the Bruins managing just 4 points. Reverse layup up and good. Nice job by Tabora. We're going to have a timeout taken here by the Lions. First one taken by either team. Bruins have cut the deficit to 7. They were tied at 11 at one point, but then trailed by 10 at the end of the first quarter. Speaking of which, I know the clock still says period 1, but this is the second quarter. I think the biggest thing for the Bruins right now is just they have to protect the basketball. That has been a very high number of turnovers. We don't have the live stats in front of us, but it is a very high number, and a lot of them very preventable. Some of them have been good defensive plays by the Lions, and don't want to take that away from them, but there have been a lot of careless turnovers as well. That's something that will almost always come back to bite you. Paine has not won a game on the road yet this year, 0-6 on the road. But as of now, they're off to a good start. Obviously, lots and lots of game to play, but here's Beasley. Three-pointer, no good. Both teams were just red hot behind the arc in the early going. But both teams have struggled. That's going to be a foul with a reach in. I believe that's going to go against Atiba. It will. Just the second team foul on Paine. Inbounded to Skibo successfully. Dalton back to Skibo. Dalton. Inside to Konechka. Free throw jumper is good. So exact opposite of the first quarter. The Bruins, all of their baskets in this quarter all coming inside the three-point arc. First quarter, they had 3 threes and 2 free throws. No 2-point field goals at all. This quarter, everything has been a 2-point field goal, as they have made 4 of them. Or 3, rather. I believe they got a couple more free throws. Speaking of free throws, we'll have a couple here as the Bruins just one foul away from once again putting the Lions in the bonus. That's the last thing you want to do when you're already trailing. It's Atiba back at the line. Gets a friendly bounce on the first one. Not get the friendly bounce on the second. He goes 1 of 2, and the lead is 6. Tough pass to Konechka, stolen away, and layup made by Pitt. Skibo inside to Konechka. Outside to Dalton. All the way back up top to Skibo. Inside to Konechka. Good immediate dish out to Dalton. Again, wide open look. That's exactly what you want, but they just have not been falling. Bruins on the season shoot 31% from 3. Tough shot. Gets the roll. And the lead is back up to 10. Bruins had cut it down to 5 a couple minutes ago. Dalton inside to Konechka, to Tabora. Back out to Dalton, driving, tough lay in, not going to go. That was a tough angle. Lions come on the fast break. Dickinson got a piece of it. Dalton comes away with it. Good look for Konechka in the corner. That's going to be off top of the backboard. Still in bounds, though. Dickinson trying the reverse. That's no good. Dalton will get it. Dalton back out. Here's Tabora. She's going to drive. Short jumper. That one goes in. Third chance opportunity there for the Bruins. And they cut the deficit back down to single digits. 2:10 to go here in the first half. Open look from three is going to come short. Lions, for their part, shoot about 25% from three on the year. Konechka pull up three. No good. Rubio on the rebound. It was open, but as has been the case ever since about midway through the first quarter, those open shots just not falling. Really haven't been falling for either team. That's a tough drive. And it should be a jump ball on the rebound attempt, and it is. And it'll go to the Bruins on the alternating possession. 1:27 to go in the first half. Bruins trailed by 10 after the first quarter. They trail by 8 currently. There's Skibo. Inside to Tabora. She's going to try a reverse, and once again, good. Carbon copy of one she did earlier in the quarter. And then turnover by Brooks. It's the Bruins crowd excited. A little mini run here. Could cut the deficit down to 4 or even 3. With a bucket here. Dickinson wants to look like she wanted to go to Konechka. Dickinson has it, looking for the drive, goes against the double team and makes it. Banked home, just a 4-point deficit now. 38 seconds and counting. Bruins trying to take some momentum into halftime. Long jumper, no good. A couple Bruins ran into each other. But then the steal by Skibo, then stolen right back. Crazy sequence. Then the shot is no good. Good box out. Well, look like a good box out. What are they going to call? One of the Bruins lost their shoes. Looks like maybe Dalton. Right sneaker decided to go for a ride. 16.8 left on the clock here. Lions possession. Open look from 3 if she wants it. Passes it up. Here's Brooks. Jumper, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Lions. 3-pointer in the corner. That one's short. Bruins could potentially make this a one-possession game. Dickinson launches a 3 right before the buzzer, but it doesn't go. Perfect timing on when Dickinson took that shot. Got as close as she could. Ultimately, though, it does not fall. Bruins, though, trim it from a 10-point deficit after the first quarter to just a 4-point deficit here going into halftime. 29-25 is your score. We'll be back in just under 15 minutes. Just about ready to start the second half here between your BJU Bruins and the visiting Paine College Lions. Bruins used a little mini 6-0 run at the end of the first half to cut the deficit to just 4. They trailed 29-25 here in this one. Reminder that coming up, scheduled for a 7:30 tip, have the second half of our basketball doubleheader as Johnson & Wales University is coming to town to take on the Bruins men's team. And here we go, underway. Bruins with the ball. Teams have switched directions here. Pass down low, knocked away. You get a reminder, this is the third quarter. Again, clock still showing 2, but just a reminder. It looked like a travel. Not going to end up mattering. The Bruins come away with it. Shea Dickinson with it. Passed outside, up top. Wide open look for Dalton. Kicks it out. Skibo's got an open look. That one doesn't go. Dickinson offensive rebound. That won't go. Konechka, that won't go. Another offensive board, and now a tie-up. Well, Bruins with their fair share of chances on that one, but not able to get anything to fall. Ends up being a jump ball, and Lions take over. Bruins have played pretty good defense overall, just haven't been able to reward themselves on the offensive side as the three-pointer goes down for Caples. Tough pass. Got it all the way to Konechka. Threaded the needle. Bruins answer right back with a bucket of their own. Trail by 5, 32-27. Brooks loves that mid-range jumper. He's going to dish it out for an open 3 instead. That's going to be an offensive foul, I believe, on Caples. If so, that is her third, I think. It is on Caples, and it is her third. Bruins struggled a lot with fouling in the first quarter. Did a little bit better in the second. And thus far, through about 2 minutes, haven't committed one here in the third. Seven on the shot clock, and it's thrown away. Lions in transition. Wide open 3. Good again. Back-to-back threes for the Lions. Leads up to 8. Lions have led by as many as 10. Bruins led briefly early, but have not led in quite some time. Konechka with it. Good move. Short jumper. She gets fouled. Wanted that shot to go, and I think Konechka may have landed a little awkwardly. And I think she's going to come out, at least temporarily. Might be some blood. So Tabora is going to come in and will shoot the free throws, it looks like, on Konechka's behalf. She's a 72% shooter on the year. Pretty much almost dead on with what the Bruins shoot as a team. Officials cleaning the ball as well, and then Konechka will come back in when able. Just going to swap out the ball for a different one. Official decides that one is good to go. And so here is Tabora shooting the free throws for Konechka. All right, here we go. Ball has been player approved, and we're ready to go. Don't see that super often, but it does happen every once in a while. Of course, player safety very important. Tabora thinks the ball is just fine and converts both. Deficit back down to 6. Here's Brooks. Cross to Rubio. Driving baseline, back out, Beasley. Back to Pitt, into Rubio, deflected. Dalton lobs it forward. Wilder can't get it to go. It's a great steal and fast break, but unable to capitalize. That's going to be a reach-in foul. Should be on the floor. Don't think it's the shot's going to count. That's Tabora. Team first, her second. Brooks, short jumper, no good. No, it actually might have bounced off of Dalton's head. Good pass forward. Three-pointer, good. First one the Bruins have hit since early in the first quarter. That was a big one. Closest it has been in quite a while. Since the first quarter. Free throw no good. Rebounded by Wilder. Gets it up to Dickinson. Didn't see Tabora in time. Dickinson will take it all the way herself. And the Bruins are within 1. Timeout Lions. Bruins showing signs of life here. They've been able to regain that form from the end of the first half where they went on that 6-0 run. And they have cut what was a 10-point deficit all the way down to just one, 34-35, 6:06 to go in the third quarter. With nationwide capabilities, Ronald Blue Trust provides wealth management strategies and trust services based on biblical principles to help clients make wise financial decisions, live generously, and leave a lasting legacy. You can find out more at ronblue.com/Greenville. Well, the Bruins have bounced back well after going on that big slump to end the first quarter. And now find themselves trailing by just 1. Will be Lions basketball out of this timeout. Bruins just scoring on the Shea Dickinson layup. Here's Beasley working against Dalton. Goes up top to Pitt. Bounced inside. Well executed there as Atiba gets it in. Lead back up to 3. Dalton gives it up to Dickinson. Back up top. Open look for Skibo. Wide left. Can be rebounded by Dickinson. Dalton. Back to Skibo. She'll try it again. Wide left again. Both shots almost identical. Ooh, just 1 second to spare on Beasley getting across half court. Rubio for 3. No good. Tabora with the rebound. Over halfway through this third quarter. Bruins trail by just 3. Skibo thought about trying a third one. Decided against it. Tabora, tough move, gets the go. No backboard necessary. Bruins back within 1. They have not led since the first half of the first quarter. They have trailed by as many as 10. That's going to be an and 1 for Jada Brooks. Big bucket for the Lions. We'll have a timeout on the floor. We'll get that free throw for Brooks when the players get back on the court. FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. Check them out online at fcisc.com. Well, the Bruins making some smarter choices here in this third quarter. Doing a better job on the fouls. That was just their second one. Over 5.5 minutes of play here in the third. Looking better on offense as well. Taking some smart shots. And even those missed threes, they were open looks. And sometimes they just don't go down. Sometimes they do. I feel like overall the Bruins taking better care of the basketball. And rarely are you going to have a perfect quarter, but definitely seems to be improved from the first two. The Bruins definitely in this one, but Brooks hits this free throw. It will again be a 2-possession lead instead of just 1. So 1 free throw coming here for Brooks. 65% shooter on the year. And does hit it. 40-36. Dickinson fouled on the attempted trap. Third team foul on the Lions. First one on Pitt. If they can get it to her, Wilder is wide open on the right side. Do get it to her, but she's out of position at this point. Dalton shot fake. After Dickinson, 7 on the shot clock. Dalton jumper comes up short. This shot clock violation. Bruins just need to be a little quicker on the offense there as shot clock got very low. And then Dalton really forced to take one off balance. Remains a 4-point game. Brooks against Skibo. Gets the pick. Good move. Tough drive. Blocked by Dickinson. Tabora. Down the line. Gets the layup. Bruins back within 2. Poked away by Dalton. Ooh, almost got to reach in. That one is poked away safely. Another steal for the Bruins. Chance to tie or take the lead. Here's Wilder. Tabora. She's had some success driving. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Just 10 on the shot clock, though. Wilder wide open. She's going to launch it. Off right. Another open look. Both teams with subs waiting to come in. 2 apiece. Brooks driving, no good. Offensive rebound. Didn't touch anything, so shot clock is still winding. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Dalton. Her first, team third. Both teams with 3 team fouls with 2:06 to go here in the third quarter. Bruins have been chipping away at the lead. Trailed by 10 after one quarter, trailed by 4 at halftime, trailed by 2 here. Here's Beasley. Gives it up to McCrary. Open look. She's hit a couple already. Not this time for Caples. Another chance for the Bruins to tie or take the lead. Here's Konechka. She's going to try. Oh, so close. But again, just a tiny bit off. Bruins have certainly had their chances. Capitalized on a fair few of them, but last few possessions, basket's been stingy. 8 on the shot clock. Caples dishes it off. Short jumper is good. Back up to a 4-point lead. Good pass forward. Here's Dickinson. She's going to take this one all the way, I think. And she will. Shea Dickinson makes it 42-40. Under a minute to go here in the third. Rubio with it. Leaves it off for Golap. Three-pointer is long. Offensive rebound. Put back is good for McCrary. Dickinson able to get away from the pressure, at least initially. Ooh, good move. Then gets fouled. Oh, almost had the and one, but she'll go to the line for 2. Some nifty work there, creating some space. And Dickinson will go to the line. .77% shooter on the year thus far, coming into tonight. Hits the first. If she makes this one, the Lions can hold for the last shot of the quarter if they so choose. She misses, but the Lions do get the rebound. 44-41. Beasley with it. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds and counting to go in the quarter. Open look for Rubio for 3. That one comes up short. Rebounded by Konechka. 5 seconds. Bruins need to get down the court if they want to shoot. And they will not shoot. They'll just hang on to it. And that will end the quarter. Bruins get 1 point closer. Trailed by 4 at the half. Trailed by 3 here at the end of the third quarter. 44-41. Three of the last 4 Bruins games have been decided by 3 points. This one certainly looking like it could possibly follow the trend. Of course, the Bruins would like to, win by 3 as opposed to trail, but still got 10 more minutes to figure that out. Encourage all you fans to check out the Bruins website for all the latest information on your BJU Bruins at bjubruins.com. There you'll be able to see results of the games, feature stories on players and coaches, post-game interviews, upcoming schedules, game recaps. Lots of great stuff on there, all on bjubruins.com. Well, 10 final minutes to decide this contest. Bruins will start with the basketball here in the fourth. Wilder over to Konechka. Inside, there's the double team. Lobbed up top, open three for Wilder, and there it is, tie game. Hannah Lane Wilder ties it at 44. First time this has been tied since 11-11 midway through the first quarter. Caples with it. 8 on the shot clock. Jumper is good. Jada Brooks, another elbow hit. Dickinson bobbles slightly, then throws it away. 3-on-1. And go in on the first try. Back-to-back buckets here for the Lions after the Bruins tied it up. He's going to dribble through the middle. Another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers by the Bruins. Another chance. And Brooks scores again. 6-0 run in the first 75 seconds. Or 6-3 rather, excuse me. Passed across. Konechka gives it up. Wilder again. Oh, did everything but go. That touched every inch of the inside of the rim. And spun back out. Well, right after the Bruins tie it, Lions immediately get 3 baskets in a row. 10 on the shot clock. Open look from 3. No good. Rebounded successfully by Green. Green's had to sit a lot because of foul trouble. Picked up 3 fouls all in the first quarter. Bruins with 3 subs waiting to check in. Inside to Green. Green travels. Another turnover, and here come the subs. 3 for both teams, actually. So fewer players still on the court than came off of it. Bruins in need of a spark here. They had got a big 3 to open the quarter, tie things up, but giving up 6 straight points since. Rubio feeds it inside. Good pass. Layup doesn't go. Green gets the rebound. Got some contact, no whistle. Dalton looking to drive. Kicks it back out. Konechka thought about a 3. Passes it up. Over to the side. There's the 3. Back to a 3-point deficit. As Dickinson knocked it down, 50-47. That's going to be a foul on Konechka, I believe her 3rd. There'll be 2 shots upcoming for Atiba. Green checks out as Tabora comes back in. This fourth quarter, all these free throws going to loom large. That one no good. Second one short. Offensive rebound by Caples and gets the putback. Here's Dalton. Dickinson. Knocked down a big 3 a little bit ago. Gives it up to Skibo. Over to Dalton. 8 on the shot clock. Into the corner. Inside looking for Tabora, but it goes off her hands. Every possession precious. Bruins throwing that one away. 6:15 to go here in the contest. Lions lead by 5. Bruins tied it right at the beginning of this quarter, but still have not led since very early. Dickinson going all the way, gets fouled. That's Atiba who picks it up, her second. Some big free throws here for Dickinson. He's only shot 3 free throws all year. He's made 2 of them. Makes this one. Second free throw, wide left. So it's a 4-point game here, 52-48. Poked away by Dalton. Nine on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. I don't know if Caples realizes it. Brooks does, launches one. Would have been a shot clock violation, but Bruins get the rebound anyway. Dalton trying to drive it all the way and gets it. Bruins back within 2. Brooks with the drive, kicks it over to Pitt. Stolen away by Dalton again. The active hands. Driving, has it poked away, goes to the ground, and is going to get called for the foul. We'll have a timeout on the floor. Both teams leaving it all on the court. Just under 5 minutes to go in this one. 4:56. Bruins trail by just 2. Trailed by 10 after the first quarter, 4 at halftime, 3 after the third quarter, and 2 now. Certainly had their chances. They did tie it early, but then went back down by 6 here in this fourth quarter. That's only Dalton's second foul, by the way, and second team foul. Bruins looking for a way to pull out a comeback win here and extend their win streak. They've won 3 in a row. Trying to make it 4. Meanwhile, Paine looking for their second win of the year and first one on the road. Will be Lions basketball after the Dalton foul. Here we go. Caples up top. Open look for Brooks. Off target. Rebound by Rubio. Puts it in. A lot of second and third chance opportunities for the Lions here in this one. Tough pass, and it's up and over Dickinson. Dickinson's tall, but not quite that tall. That one actually went up into the stands. One of the fans lends a helping hand there. And those are the types of turnovers the Bruins just cannot afford. There have been a lot of them in this game. Fewer in the second half than in the first, but if they end up falling short in this one, that is going to be quite possibly the single biggest reason. Capel's on the drive. Another offensive rebound and put back. This time by Golat. And just like that, the Bruins are down by 6 again. Good pass to the corner. Konechka for 3, no good. Tabora trying to get the offensive rebound. Dalton will get it. Dalton comes up to the top. Over to Konechka. 10 on the shot clock. Dalton back to Konechka. Inside to Dickinson. Jumper is good. 56-52, 3.5 to go. Brooks takes this one in all the way. Charge! Konechka saw it coming, set her feet, stayed straight up, absorbed the contact, and that is a huge play. Just first foul for Brooks and just the second team foul, but most importantly, it saves the possession. That's a great pass down to Konechka. Gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Almost got the and 1. How about that court vision? Just launched the full court pass, got it right to Konechka. Now the Bruins a chance to pull back within 2 again. Konechka, 75% free throw shooter on the year. Hits the first. And hits them both. Big free throws, big conversions, 56-54. Here's Capels from the free throw line. No good. Another offensive rebound, but dribbled it on the line. Bruins yet another chance to tie or take the lead. That one thrown too low. Bounce forward, tough drive, no good. Dickinson trying to get the rebound. A lot of contact, no whistles. And big bucket for the Lions, 58-54. They've been very effective with this press and forcing the Bruins to make mistakes, or at least capitalizing on them. And there's another one. That's a foul. Coach is fired up about it, but call will stand. It is the first foul called on Golat. 4th team foul, which is big. Next one puts the Bruins in the bonus for the remainder of the game. Still 2:40 to go. The Bruins have overall shot pretty well from the charity stripe tonight. Well, and really on the season. If that's a foul, which I believe it is, this is free throws. Bruins in the bonus for the remaining 2:28. Tabora knocked down her last 2. Try to knock down 2 more. Does not get the first. Does get the second, though. We'll have a timeout. 58-55. Bruins and Lions in a battle here in the Fieldhouse. Lions have led the vast majority of this game. But the Bruins trying to pull out some late game magic. Nobody in individual foul trouble. Nobody has more than 3. But the Bruins are in the bonus for the remaining 2:28. And they've only committed 2 team fouls themselves. Just a 1-possession game here, 58-55. Lions ball. 2 timeouts left for the Lions, 3 left for the Bruins. Here we go. Lions have done a good job against this full court pressure all evening. Brooks, good pass. Rubio, short jumper. And made that one look easy. Lead back up to 5. Bruins have struggled a little bit with this press. Good job breaking it here. Here's Wilder. poked from behind. Good pass. Tabora fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 more. Wanted a jump ball call, didn't get it. It's going to be on Caples, and that's her 4th. So she is the first person that is in some foul trouble. She's had some big threes here in the second half. She is on the verge of fouling out. Is staying on the floor, though. 2 more chances for Tabora. Hits the first. Second one upcoming. And is good also. Clutch free throws from Tabora. Back to a 3-point game. Good pass. Lions have consistently done a very good job against the press. Clock is the Lions' friend, but they are trying to score each possession. Keep this a 2-possession game. Here's Rubio to Brooks. Driving, no good. Offensive rebound again. How many of those have we seen tonight? And there's a foul, so Brooks is going to go to the line for 2. Bruins have given up a lot of offensive rebounds, and it could cost them. Brooks at the line for 2. It's also the 3rd foul on Dalton, by the way. 3rd team foul. First free throw is good. Bruins don't necessarily need a 3-pointer on their next possession, but they do need to get a stop, which is what they haven't gotten the last couple times down the floor. Two on one, and intercepted. Telegraphed it a little bit too much, and Rubio was ready for it. Rubio gets blocked out of bounds, but they say it was touched, but they never had possession across the half-court line. And there's 19 on the shot clock, which is why Coach Levier wants to know, why is this not a 10-second violation? They didn't possess it across the line. Coach Levier pleading his case. They did not have possession. I'm with Coach Levier on that one. I do not understand why this is not a turnover. It's not enough to throw it past the line. You have to have possession of it. Do not like that call. Neither did Coach Levier. Could be a very crucial call depending on how things go. Big hit from Caples, and that could be the nail in the coffin as the Bruins now trail by 3 possessions with less than a minute to go. Dickinson able to get around. 3-pointer, no good. And it's last touched by the Bruins. And now you're probably in need to foul territory as you're trailing by 7 with 42 seconds. Well, let's see. Bruins not fouling right away, at least. I don't think they have the time to play a full possession. And they give up the absolute worst possible thing, giving up a bucket and a foul and a lot of time getting off the clock. So if the last one wasn't the nail in the coffin, that one was. Lions executing down the stretch. Bruins unable to keep pace. And really unable to deal with that full court press. They have looked flummoxed by it most of the night, and it has caused a lot of their problems. And now they trail by a full 10 with just 32 seconds to go. So the Bruins win streak will end at 3. They'll fall to 8-8 on the year. Paine College will pick up their second win, move to 2-11. 1-6 on the road. Bruins will fall to 2-3 here at home. Reminder coming up, scheduled for a 7:30 tip of the men's game of the doubleheader. Bruin men taking on Johnson & Wales University. Frustrating result for the Bruins, who look like they had a chance to pull this one out and just couldn't execute down the stretch, and the Lions did. Dalton's first free throw is good. Second one is short. And this should do it. Lions can just dribble this one out. We have an offensive foul. Only 8.7 left on the clock, though, so it won't make much difference. And last shot of the game is no good. Bruins fall 67-58 to the Paine College Lions. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you will join us. Like I said, 7:30. We'll have the second half of our doubleheader. Hope you can join us for that. But if not, hope you have a great evening.